everybody, it's Katie. Today is day 62 of the Happy Home Paradise NIKO Challenge. For more information about the challenge, check out the description below. Yesterday, I introduced you to the 4 villagers that are part of the Hero Squad, and we finished part 1 of this mega build where we put together 2 different properties and we're pretending like they're just one. So we have 4 villagers that we're pretending like are all roommates together. These cuties are exactly what the Animal Crossing community needs, but their build isn't done. We still have 3 more rooms that we need to put together, so let's get right to the build and get their base underway. The first area we're going to work on today is the main living area for the squad. They have quite a few things that they would need to do to take care of their daily needs. So we have a kitchen, dining room, and a living room area, as well as a little bit of a storage area for each of the 4 villagers. The focal piece of this room is where their outfits, their special superhero outfits, and their posters are hanging in the room. I really wanted some place that represented the fact that this wasn't just an ordinary living space, but it was a superhero living space. The rest of the areas are really put together to fulfill the different needs that the villagers might have, both when they're waiting for things to happen or when they're off duty, and I utilized a lot of the items that the villagers requested, particularly Big Top, who had food items, and then also the chair and television that come from Rocket. It did take me a little while to figure out how to orient and organize the room because I had the big feature wall at the end, and I hadn't decided yet on what kind of color scheme to use or how I was going to go about putting walls up. I was just kind of getting things sorted out. I put 4 lockers in the front corner of the room that represented an area that was personal to each of the villagers, and then I put items on top that represented their different careers and personalities. So, for example, Kid Cat has a clipboard to keep track of things, and then Agent S has the camera because they're really into electronics. Big Top has a special bag of coffee because he loves cooking and food, and Rocket has a protein drink mix that she probably pulls down to use when she's trying to increase her strength. At this point in the build, I'm still really focused on a black and white color scheme because I don't want to use the red, blue, green, or pink that the villagers have as their favorite colors. It just felt like it would kind of overlap with their theme. So mostly it's just black and white, although at this point in the build, I'm starting to think it's a little bit too much black and white. Eventually, I decided to incorporate more yellow into the room, and it was time to move on to the next space. This next room is a training room, and it really is meant to be an area for the villagers to come in and work on being better superheroes. I had no idea what to do with the wallpaper and the flooring in here, so it took quite a few different versions before I felt good about it. Again, I went with the yellow and orange colors because it's the only color that didn't overlap with the other villager colors, and started putting the 4 different areas of the room together. The largest major area of the room is the strength training workout gym area, and then we have a little bitty bathroom, which is mostly because the shower was one of the items that the villager requested. Right in front of that is an area with a hospital clinic kind of space. I felt it was really important that they have some place to go so they could take care of themselves if they were injured or had any problems when they were out serving others and helping to keep the world safe. The front corner has a little bit of a trophy area, and then it was time to move upstairs to the final build of our mega base. This one is a surveillance and planning room where the group goes to keep track of what's going on in the world around them, to communicate with others, to plan missions, and all those special superhero things that most of us probably don't think about in our regular lives. I thought this was a really fun room because it came together in a way that looked really unique and specific to the theme that I was trying to do. To finish off this space, I added a few special effects, and then I turned the lights down to a mysterious blue glow just to make it look extra cool. With the surveillance room done, it's time for us to check out the final build of the 3 rooms that we put together today and see how they came out for our superhero squad. I hope you guys enjoyed this extra special build featuring the Hero Squad for Happy Home Paradise, and with that, day 62 is done. If you missed yesterday's video, be sure to check it out so you can see the start to how this mega base came together and learn more about these 4 villagers and their role in the Hero Squad. I'd really love to know if you're enjoying my Happy Home Paradise series, so if you are, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and leaving me a comment as to how things have been going. Currently, I've completed 65 villagers, so there are now 348 more villagers to go. I hope you found something useful here and continue creating in this game. Until next time, have the best Animal Crossing day.